Hi there, and welcome to another Big Eats. And for today's show, well, my wife was recently going around Chinatown in Manchester and picked one of these bad boys up. So what we got here is, well, I don't think that's Chinese. Now this is obviously noodles, and obviously hot noodles. And I'm told these are actually 4 times hotter than the hot chicken noodle that we had from SAMYANG a few months back. If we take a look around the pack, there's really not much to go on for us English viewers, but I'll bring it up close and maybe you guys at home can just translate it, or not. You can see here the preparations. Pretty much do it on the hob, add your sauce, and you're good to go. This is very similar to the bubble that was on the hot chicken. So this is probably something about Scoville units, but hard to say. But if it is 4 times hotter than the hot chicken, you could be in for a world of heat pain. So this portion, pretty generous, 520 calories worth. Right, let's get it in the pan, shall we? Nice big block of noodles, but no surprises. These noodles look like your everyday garden variety. They don't even fit the pan. And now we've got this pink sachet, the black sachet, which appears to be, well, the sauce, and then just a few broken noodles in the bottom. And for the seasoning, big thick black goo. It's interesting that none of the UK made noodles come with a big thick black goo. It's always a powder. And then this appears to be the vegetables. So I guess that black goo is the hot stuff. And there you go. It's a very, very red sauce. You can see all the vegetation on top. Nice, really thick noodles. So I'm quite interested on how this is going to be. Alright, let's take a smell of these. Yeah, it's a very, well, mostly getting salt and chicken, I suppose. Although that could just be my imagination. I have no idea what flavour this is. It might just be indistinct salt and vegetable flavour. Let's get a bit of that sauce. There we go. So this is supposed to be very hot. So go on then. Let's have a go. Yeah, I can feel that tickling my throat a bit. Yeah, that's quite the warm sensation going back down my throat. It's very delicious. Try a bit more. Yeah, it tastes like a vegetable flavour, and that's another hit of heat that that is legitimately very hot. Try a bit more. A bit of mushroom there. It's always nice, those little dehydrated bits of vegetable they put in. Yeah, I can really feel the heat clinging to the back of my throat there. Let's get some of the noodles. Oh, it's very nice. They're very satisfying, thick noodles. Really fill the mouth. There's a overall overriding heat sensation. It really gets everywhere. It's not like the burn of like pure capsaicin, so I don't think these are like, you know, like 500,000 Scoville or anything silly like that, but they're definitely very hot. They're about £1.50 these. Sure, other noodle sachets can be cheaper, but you get a pretty big portion there. And yeah, sure, you have to go to Chinatown to find them. So from finishing this bowl, I can tell you these noodles are very hot. I've had hotter things out there, but as an actual off-the-shelf noodle product, it's pretty mean heat. I'd say if you happen to be in Chinatown, pick a couple up. It'll be worth a go. And because it's a noodle, obviously it gets a thumbs up. Let's see where it goes on my wall of noodles. Yeah, pretty high up there. Pretty much near the top. SAMYANG products, pretty excellent noodles, and I recommend them. So before I end this video, Dharma has tried a alternative method for cooking these, where you boil them in the hob, and then you put the sauce on a plate and mix them together after the noodles are cooked on the plate. So you can see here, they're very dry noodles, there's no sauce, it's like a non-sauce version of the recipe. And if I have a quick go at this, go on then, let's have another go. That's a very good way of cooking them. And I get another heavy hit of the heat that time. It's like it's not been watered down. I can kind of see the method there. So this is how you unlock your heat. You gotta cook it the dry way. It's a much hotter recipe than the way I did it just before. Alright guys, that's it for today. I'll catch you next time.
So since making this video, it's come to my attention that these noodles are actually the Mala Buldak Bokkeummyeon, mind my pronunciation, the hot chicken flavour Ramen Mala from SAMYANG. Now these are apparently not 4 times spicier than the hot chicken SAMYANG. It seems to be some crazy rumour that's been going around. These are actually around about 2,500 Scoville units, where the normal spicy chicken was over 4,000 Scoville units. So there you go, the more you know.